Hey everyone, hey folks, this is me, Chp123, back in again with another video. And this video is going to be a little special. You may be wondering why. Well, it's a special video because it's going to be part of my, mini-series called Chp123, which is a series of videos that I started back in 2023, which I basically, do stuff, talk about stuff, etc. It is heavily inspired by the by by the SC418 series from Super Andrew 418 about some scrap projects and videos that I was going to do on this channel. Talk about some talking about some experience that I had that I had. Talk about some stuff that I just need to get out of my chest. Just need to get out of my chest. That's basically what we're gonna do for this video. But now, boy, oh boy, where do we even start? Oh yeah, let's start. With what haven't. Well, in this video, I want to discuss that I just feel like I didn't enjoy 2024 that much. I mean, I feel like it was an entire year thrown waste. I don't really know how to explain this very well, without going too much detail on my personal life, especially that. But I just want to say that I didn't feel like I didn't enjoy 2021. I don't know. I feel like I didn't get to enjoy 2024. I feel like it was just a wasted year. I didn't get any FPR episodes in that year. I didn't get any character elimination episodes in that year. I mean, season 2 was supposed to finish on that year, and we could have gotten to season 3 or 4 by now. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and the show ended up going on a hiatus. That was because I was, busy with life and just too lazy to work on it. And I wish I had, motivation to make the episode so that this didn't happen in the first place. But oh well, at least I just, made some C content or whatever. Wait. Oh yeah, I also like to mention that I want to make this video quick because I don't want to make this video long. Because as of right now, when I'm making this video, it's 9 p.m. and it's very close to my bedtime. So I'll try to make this video quick. I don't want this video to be long, but I just still want to cover up everything I want to cover up for this video. So yeah. What I'm basically trying to say is that I should have enjoyed 2024. The time period when I was 14. I just feel like I didn't enjoy that much. Now, I don't know how to explain this without going into too much detail on my personal life. I already explained it to you guys. So, yeah, I just want to have, these look backs. I just want this video to, remind myself about these, look backs about everything that I've done in that year. Just have a positive feeling for it instead of a negative one. A negative one. Yeah. Positive feelings instead of a negative one. Yeah. Instead of a negative one. So yeah. And because of this, I wanted to make it like a little goal. And now that I'm 15, I basically just, wish I enjoyed the time period when I was 14 more. So I guess I have no choice but to make the time period when I'm 15 years old worth it. It is August 26, 2025 as I'm making this video. So I have until December 31st, 2025 to enjoy the year fully, and June 28, 2026 to enjoy the time period when I'm 15 fully. Because June 28, 2026 is when I'll be turning 16 years old. So yeah, I better actually make it work this time. No goof ups. Okay, now let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about on this video. And the first thing I talked about is still gonna be, some a very huge thing. A very huge topic from this video. Yeah, it's gonna be the most important part to talk about on it. So I will talk about the first topic. So the first topic that I talk about in this video, we'll talk about it in more, details, explanations soon. But for now, let's move on to the second one. The second topic I want to announce is, well, remember when I said I was planning to leave video as in that one community post? Well, this was just a plan I had. I'm still unsure what I want. I'm still not sure of my decision whether I should leave the OSC or should I stay. Whether I should actually leave the OSC for good, or just stay in it, or just take a hiatus from it, like I did. Because if you guys don't know, I took a hiatus from the OSC back in 2022, which is basically why there wasn't barely any OSC content on that year. And also because I'm working on my character elimination series. Jeez. Jeez. And another thing is that the FSKT's reboot was supposed to come out in that year, but it didn't. So yeah, but it didn't. But it didn't. It didn't come out. Never came out. Never came out. Never came out. And if you're wondering what the reason I was planning on doing this, well, the reason is simple. It was simply because I was losing interest in those I was in hyperfixating less on object shows. I was losing interest in it, and I wanted to focus on other stuff. Not to mention that I just had this weird feeling that the OSC is getting more popular, but it's dying out at the same time. It's just a feeling I can't explain. It's like if the old OSC was dying. It's like if a new generation of the OSC was being formed, and the old generation that I used to know and love back in 2017 and 2022. Let's say it lasted from 2017 until 2022. Started to die out. And many other shows from that used to be popular in that type period, such as you guys are Object Mayhem, for example. Object Mayhem used to be very popular, but now I barely see. But now once in the blue moon, when the stars align, I see this show get mentioned, and I see it get mentioned in the rare occasion. Even despite it used to be one of the most popular audio shows back in the day. So yeah, that's basically details I had to give you guys about the plans I had to leave the OSC. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna leave the OSC anytime soon, because I don't think I'm gonna leave the OSC anytime soon because I still want to work on FER and the One Chance for the Money revival. And if you guys don't know, One Chance for the Money was an audio show that was supposed to come out all the way back in 2021, but it didn't. I only did some content for it. Content for it. There's some content for it, and I only did like one video of it back in 2021, but yeah, that's basically it. Oh, that was basically it. Which is because don't want to work on FPR. So that was the details I had to give you guys about it. And if you guys don't know, what One Chance of the Money was a. I think I already explained this already. One Chance of the Money was a old dog show. An dog show I was gonna make back in 2021, which got scrapped, and I never worked on it. So yeah, I guess you guys already understand this section of the video. No, the video. And now this is the part where we move on to the different section, to the third section. The third thing I want to talk about. The third thing I want to talk about is basically how I look. I just want to talk about that. Being a teenager honestly just is a weird experience. I mean, I start having hair on my legs, my voice gets deeper, like, and I just start getting, these. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention that I start having acne all over my face, which also feels weird, but it's not the first time I had it. I mean, I did have it back then, but it was less common, well, to say the least. Start having acne. I basically start having acne. Weird. So yeah, being a teenager is weird. Especially, I also wanted to tell you guys about experience about my dad telling me to eat well, this and that. Oh, you should eat well, this and that. This and that. This and that. So yeah, this being a teenager is honestly a weird experience. I just want to get it just out of my chest as well. I want to get this out of my chest as well. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about is this, philosophy that I'm trying to make. It's about, everything that has ever existed, everyone has ever existed, everything that I've ever, seen and witnessed in your life. I don't know, the reason I'm trying to make this philosophy is because the reason I'm trying to make this philosophy is basically because I have this, feeling, because I have this, sensation. I have this sensation that, about things that are, dying, become more taboo, these type of stuff that you only see once, then you just forget about it. Then you still have it in your mind, which is basically what I've been experiencing so far. It's just a philosophy that I wanted to make. Since it's been, I've been getting philosophy because, I've been getting, interest in it, stuff like that. And it's been, one of my favorite subjects because it studies, about the human mind, about the, problem of the world, about everything that has ever existed, the thought of things, the intelligence, smartness, cleverness. It has become a passion thing of mine for quite a while. And I even got some books, philosophy books too, which I, can just feel like reading at any moment. My favorite philosopher at the moment is Platos and Socrates. Yeah, I think that's his name. How his name is pronounced. So yeah. And finally, the last thing we're gonna be talking, about this video are the scrap, videos, ideas, and projects of mine. And now for the last section of the video, I want to show you guys some of the scrap projects and videos that I'm going to make for this channel. Some scrap projects and videos from this channel I was going to post on this channel. I want to show you guys some scrap projects, videos that I was going to post on this channel but never did. And this is the last section of the video that I'm going to show you guys. I think I'm gonna make a separate video for this one. So yeah, here's some of them. And this should wrap the video up. That's all the things I wanted to talk about for this video. As for the last section of the video, I'm going to be doing a separate video for it. So it should come out anytime soon. So yeah, I mean, this video is like 15 minutes long. That's actually quite a good amount. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking until the end. I appreciate you guys so much for this. I really do. And before I go, I just wanted to show some of the stuff from the video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of this video. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. No, like it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.